Here are the Primo Gem codes from the special program, and they're going to be down in the description for your copy-paste pleasure. And now let's jump into my 5-minute summary of the 2.6 special program. Starting this off, we've got a new character, Ayato Kamisato, who is a Hydro Sword user who seems highly likely to scale from HP. And if we look at the other HP scalers, they seem to be very overpowered. I definitely have a guide for this character on the release of the patch, so stay tuned for that. Ayato won't be alone in Phase 1 of patch 2.6. He'll be accompanied by none other than Venti, and in Phase 2 we'll be having Ayaka Kamisato. So if you've wanted any of these two reruns, Venti or Ayaka, then be sure to save up your primos and then spend them wherever you want, obviously. And the only new weapon in this patch will be the Haran Gepaku Futsu. I'm so sorry, Japanese people, I have butchered the pronunciation, but this is the only new weapon, and it's a sword to go alongside Ayato. And with the new character obviously comes a new character specific quest. The Cypresses Custis Chapter Act 1 is the story quest for Ayato Kamisato, which will also be coming in patch 2.6. We are also getting another zone, the very long awaited The Chasm zone is coming to us in patch 2.6, and here is some footage from the new zone, which looks absolutely magnanimous. We're also getting two new artifacts, the Vermilion Hereafter and the Echoes of an Offering. These descriptions are extremely long, so I'm not going to read them, but you can pause the video and read them at your own will. But in summary, the Vermilion Hereafter doesn't have too much potential, but Echoes of an Offering does have a bit of potential with specific characters, and that is my interpretation just on first glance. And another actual main story quest is coming to us in the Chasm, introducing us back to Dainsleif and his quest to conquer the Abyss Order, and our quest to reunite with our sibling. This is looking to be a very exciting thing because we haven't gotten a Dainsleif appearance in quite some time, so be excited about this quest in particular. Now, the major event of the patch will be Hues of the Violet Garden, and this event is looking to be a good one, giving good rewards like a Jingcho Constellation or copy, as well as a crown. And this event is separated into 4 different parts, so let's quickly go over those 4 different parts. The first part of the event will have you walk around Inazuma taking pictures of the regional specialties, going from the purple lotus thingies to the Sangonomiya pearl thingies and the Naku weed, whatever's, just the different specialties of Inazuma specifically. The second part is everyone's favorite and a recurring event, the Theater Mechanicus, which is essentially the Bloons Tower defense of Genshin Impact, and this time it's going to be a part of the major event instead of being its own standalone event. In this iteration, they've made it a lot easier and a lot more straightforward. Instead of previously where you have to do everything by yourself, a lot of things are done for you in this event, so don't worry about it too much. It's not going to be as difficult in the past, and for newcomers, this is a really fun event where you get to just have a bit of fun, building turrets, killing enemies, and watching just fun and explosions happen, really. And for the third part, you'll encounter a lone samurai where you'll have to enter one-on-one combat with him, only with your traveler equipped with a dull blade, no skills, no burst, just a parry and a slash to try to achieve victory. In this game mode, you are literally stripped bare of all your skills and abilities, just given a parry and just your left and click to defeat the enemy. For Beidou and Yunjin users, this will be a very easy thing to achieve, but for non-users, this will be a battle. Timing your parries and achieving victory is going to be a hard one, but obviously not too difficult because it's Genshin Impact. And now the final part of the event is gardening. I don't know, I really didn't pay attention during this part. I kind of got bored when I saw a plant, but if you know how to grow a tree, I guess it'll do great. Something to do with plants, I don't fucking know. Going on to the minor events of the patch, Spices from the West is the first one, and this is just going to be a bit of skill-based gameplay with timing your clicks correctly and putting stuff into a pot at the right time. The next event, Vibro Crystal Research, is uncannily similar to the current event, Hyakunin Iki, where you make a team, add some buffs to them, go into a domain or a fighting sequence, and you maintain a fervor meter. The only difference here is that the buffing system is a bit more complex, where you have to decide what is the activator and what is the actual buff, but nothing too difficult as, again, like I said, it's Genshin Impact. And the final minor event is outside the canvas, inside the lens, and much like the name implies, it's another picture taking event, much like the Tanuki event, but this time you'll be taking pictures, but you need to meet certain requirements. For example, the traveler needs to be using their elemental skill in the photo, or something along those lines. Maybe it needs to be raining, maybe it needs to be falling, something along those lines, but you'll have to be in a certain location, do something, and take a picture, and that is how you complete each challenge. But overall, another nice, relaxing picture taking event. And that's my summary of the 2.6 special program in almost under 5 minutes. Didn't quite get there this time, but there was a lot to unpack, so it's fine. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who needs to stay notified. And also don't forget to ring that bell to stay notified of when I upload next. Have an amazing day, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.